All right, Unc and Chico back once again, episode number 5. Unc, I had to bring it outside this time. Out here in beautiful Hawaii. I'm out on Coralina Lagoon right now, so I had to bring Unc and Chico live like this one time. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. It got this big smile on my face because I wish I was there with you because I'm back in Mississippi, and man, you can reach in the air, get this humidity, ball it up, and throw it at somebody. It's so damn hot, Chico. I said, hey man,
Hey, it's hot out here too. I'm sweating. That's why I got my wet towel around my face, like the big boys do. Shout out to the big boys,
oh yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm representing like a big boy right now. So we're gonna get right into it. Though we won't be out here too long, but we got to get into some important topics. Of course, we got Bronny James getting drafted. We're gonna get into that, but I wanted to talk about some stuff. I want to bring up something kind of like that could be controversial in a way because
Oh,
I've been watching
what you got? Hey, we
well,
love
well, you
controversy. What you got?
listeners probably love it too. But I've just been wondering, like, and I've been watching. I've been seeing the Manning camp going on, the Manning passing camp. Of course, Peyton Manning and his brother Eli, I think, is putting it on. But you see a lot of top college quarterbacks there, right? And they're there attending this passing camp, doing their
Mhm.
thing, which is fine. But correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't their schools still going through these summer workouts and they're missing these workouts? But I don't see an uproar anywhere about it. But I would have to say, if this was Shedeur Sanders or any Sanders, for that matter, missing a workout to attend a camp or passing camp or something like that, it would be an uproar. It'd be all over social media. Why not? We seeing this about top quarterbacks like Earwars, young Arch Manning, Jalen Miro, and a couple other guys there from the SEC. Why aren't we hearing about this online everywhere?
Hey man, let me tell you about keeping it real. Everybody gonna think that you on green screen with that beautiful background, but that is
Oh yeah.
real, and your words are real. Hey man, when you are a Sanders, everybody got something to say. Shedeur Sanders and
On the
Shiloh,
PTR.
the only thing they missed was a team meeting, and they were there for every workout. But here you have, like you said, the Manning Passing Academy taking place, and shout out to the Mannings, particularly the patriarch Archie Manning, my homeboy from Mississippi. Shout out to the Mannings and the camp that they
All
do.
right.
But here you have some of the top quarterbacks in the nation there missing workouts with their team, and nobody's saying a word about it. Let that have been the Dewar Sanders missing something. It'd be front page USA.
Front page USA Today, and everybody making a huge uproar about it. I hope I'm not covering my microphone, but the wind is blowing out here. But it would be front page of the news right now. And I'm just wondering why we're not hearing about this. Is it because it's a Manning that's putting on the camp, and I guess the young Manning get the pass to go there? What's the deal with that?
I don't know if we're not hearing about it from the Manning side of the equation. I think we're not hearing about it because it's not a Sanders. You have these other quarterbacks who are there, but no one's saying a word because their last name is Sanders. Shiloh or Shador, they can cross the street and somebody's going to have something to say, have something negative to say. But here it was, they took an opportunity to participate in an NIL event at the start of college football. They didn't miss any workouts participating in it, and everybody had something to say. Now we're in, the third and fourth week, if you will, of summer conditioning, and you got quarterbacks at this particular camp, but you don't hear a peep about it because their last name is Sanders. So the scrutiny that comes with being a Sanders, the unfair attention when it comes to what they're doing and not doing and what other teammates would be doing, it's just unfounded, man. It's unrealistic. Shout out to the quarterbacks who are at the camp. Shout out to people like Shedeur
Yeah.
Sanders who are going to be working out with their team. That's not our issue here. Our issue is the media coverage. Shedeur seemingly misses something, and the world is on fire. All these other guys get to miss workouts, and nobody's saying a word.
All right, we got the Manning Passing Academy camp going on right now. You have a bunch of QBs from around the country coming there to help be instructors with the coaches there and to help instruct the young camp goers that are attending. And a bunch of these quarterbacks are top college quarterbacks from around the country, including Texas quarterbacks Quinn Ewers and young Arch Manning. You even have Alabama quarterback Jalen Milroe there. I have to beg this question right here. If this was a camp going on and it was Shedeur Sanders at this camp or any other camp during this time right now where their team is still practicing, they're still doing workouts or whatever, let me know what you think. How would the media be covering this if this was Shedeur Sanders at this camp or anybody with the last name Sanders for that fact? It could be Jack Sanders, Max Sanders, John Sanders, Derek Sanders, or Mark Sanders. It doesn't matter what it is. It just seems like if the last name Sanders, they don't want you doing stuff like this, dog. But you can be anybody else in the country and take time off from your team or leave early or whatever the case may be, and it would be no uproar about it in the media. These guys are just outstanding quarterbacks and such, and it's not a hit out on the quarterbacks. It's a hit out on the media, dog. Where is the coverage, and why is it so lopsided? Shedeur and Shiloh went to Paris for an NIL situation, do some modeling, and came right back. Didn't miss a workout, didn't miss a beat. It was like they wasn't even there. We was watching it on Well Off Media. By the time we was watching it, they were back already at the meetings and stuff. These guys we're watching in real time, getting praised for being out here at the Manning camp, which they probably should do. They should get praised. But at the same time, if it's Shedeur Sanders out here, he should get the same praise as these guys are getting. And I just want to know why that's not the case. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Leave a like, subscribe, and all the other good stuff. And I'll get back to you, dog, because I want to know what's the deal. If this was Shedeur Sanders, John Sanders, or Max Sanders, it'll be an uproar all over. Let me know what y'all think.
I know why they do it. The media will run out and find people who've left here and try to grab those stories, but they don't call up those guys that stayed and been here and fought through it and have made this team under a Coach Prime standard. Like that's where the story is.
Or that he did all of them.
Yeah, he was.
Like, you got to make one for yourself, dog.
Yeah, man, just react naturally. Like he was wanting that moment that was gonna get replayed and replayed. Man,
Well,
that's not to him. I did think that
Get that shit on DDR. Tell that boy take those glasses on. Take those frames on.
First half was a little sloppy that first quarter. Had some uncharacteristic penalties both sides of the ball. The defense really stepped up in that second quarter, got us back in the game. We got the ball first because we deferred. If we score on this drive, when we score on this drive, ball game over, they're going to fold.